She is one of the top addiction to sobriety coaches in the country and has been called the female Dr. Drew.
Tell me a little bit about what you do. Are you like the female Dr. Drew?
I do drug and alcohol counseling. I do sober on demand, where I go to the client and I make all the bad press go away and help them get sober.
Addiction expert Cali Estes, who has worked with the NBA, with NBA players and other athletes for more than 20 years now. Cali and Joe Smith, do they not see it or do they not want to see it?
It's kind of both. As a family member, you don't want to believe it's happening. You're in denial. This couldn't. Just because the person's using alcohol or drugs doesn't mean they're the only person affected. Everybody in the family, almost everyone in this room has come across somebody with an alcohol or drug problem. Right? So I'm Cali Estes. What do I do and where am I from? Well, I'm from over the bridge. That may get me stoned up here. I'm not from Jersey. I'm from the other side, Philadelphia area. So what do? I go around the country and I teach intervention. I teach recovery coaching. I teach people how to deal with addicts that may or may not have a whole lot of experience with dealing with addiction.
Founder of the Addictions Academy, Dr. Cali Estes, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So talk about the physical, mental, emotional effects of this technology addiction.
So a couple things. Right now, people are spending about 11 hours on their phones and their social media and their
A day?
laptops. A day.
Failure to launch syndrome. Dr. Cali Estes, welcome to my show.
Dr. Cali Estes, founder of the Addictions Coach, Addictions Academy, celebrity addiction specialist, life coach, and interventionist. She has been featured on top outlets like Los Angeles Times, Fox News, and CNN, and others. And here she is right now with us. Dr. Cali, how are you? My name is Frank, and welcome to Quite Frankly.
Is going through depression or addiction, but they're not open to seeing a therapist or an addiction specialist. What do you recommend?
Give us a call, because we also do coaching. We do life coaching, we do recovery coaching, completely outside the box. It's not therapy. It's not your old school 1980s sitting on a sofa thing. It's about real world, real life and moving forward and everything in a positive direction. So it's very different, very cutting edge. Where do you want to go? A lot of clients will come in and they'll say, okay, I want to buy a new car, get an apartment, and take a trip. And I'll say, do you have a job? Well, no. Okay. So you want to do these three things. Okay. And walk out. Are any of you like that? You don't need to sit at the bar and have a glass of wine? Okay. How many of you will close the bar? How many of you will sit there and drink until the bartender says, excuse me, sir?
There is, of course, help out there. You just got to talk to the right people, right? Here to talk specifically about technology, renowned addiction specialist, Dr. Cali Estes. Nice to see you. Nice to have you with us.
Thank you.
This is a
Story in a new book titled I Married a Junkie. She joins us with the 5 signs you might be married to or living with a heroin addict. Welcome. It's good to have you here. Thanks for sharing this story. Your husband is a musician. Some people would say that's sort of a red flag. There's abuse in that industry. What was his story that led to addiction and then multiple overdoses?
Well, our story is about me being a professional in the industry and missing the signs because we were passing in the night at times. We weren't even in the same room or the same dinner table, so I didn't see some of the things. When we had met, he wasn't really using. He was sober, and he switched drugs of choice. He was an uppers guy and heroin, and I missed that.
In the brain, the best way to describe it to you, if you put your 2 fists up and hold them up there, and open one hand and then open the other one and then go back and forth. So open and close, open and close. That's how your brain fires. When you do heroin, both fists stay closed. And the heroin comes up the center of your 2 hands, and what it does is it floods your brain with serotonin and dopamine, and your brain feels fantastic. It's amazing. It's 1,000 times better than your own natural brain juice. Well, when you stop taking heroin, your brain doesn't fire. And it takes up to 6 months to get your brain and body firing back the way it should be.
Bye.